Alright, cool. Alright, so we got Tyler here. He was checking in on us yesterday on our live broadcast that we were doing for the 6 Plus. Now he brought in his iPhone SE right here. It's not booting, right?
No, it's not starting up or anything.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in a charger to it to see what it's doing real quick. Let me go grab some here. Be right back. Huh?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
I said all right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. All right. I'm looking for a remote control. Excuse me, let me come out here real quick. Turn that on. Okay, so it just.
So yeah, it'll start to turn on.
Mm-hmm.
And just wait a couple seconds and it'll turn off.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my first thing is I'm gonna try a new battery on it.
Alright.
To see if that's our problem. So I'm gonna unplug it. Wait, we're listening to baby music?
Yeah.
Let's put my
That's my
favorite.
favorite.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm used to it.
Oh yeah, you guys have a little one?
Yeah.
That's my favorite right here. This mix right here. That's what most of the YouTubers use, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to do you work with your dad sometimes, or yeah, I think I saw you stepping on somebody, right?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm going to name this. Today's the 27th. iPhone SE with Tyler. How you spell it? Tyler?
Yep.
Tyler from Life Performance?
Yeah.
Life Performance. Live Monday, Tuesday. I'll be right with you, Maria.
Alright.
Tuesday, November 27th. Happy holidays. Alright, so we're going to remove these bottom screws. You can see it up there too. Yeah, I'm trying to have a cool little setup here, little by little.
Yeah. Is that a new monitor?
Yeah, remember the last time was a little small one?
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to pick it from the bottom here. And then there's a little cable right in there, if you can see it. That's your home button cable. That one usually just pops out. No, it didn't pop out this time. I'll use my tweezers and lift this latch right here. There it is. Now we can just unplug. Then we get a Phillips screwdriver here. There's a screw loose right here. If you can see it, it just got magnetized to my screwdriver. So I don't know where that's from, but
When I was like, also, when I was shaking it, I heard like a little like rattle.
you heard a little rattle?
That might be it.
Yeah, so that one came from, it's not from your home button and it's not from your battery plate. Where is it from? Let's see. It is a mystery screw. Where are you from? It's an alien screw. That's weird. Had this one been open before, or?
No, first time.
First time, huh? Okay. I mean, it's not too important, you know. It's just I want to know where it came from. So I'm gonna unplug your battery. I'm gonna go grab a battery for it. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go. I don't really remember.
Maybe that's not
Maybe.
Maria, did you want to leave your iMac? Yeah? Okay, let me go grab it for you real quick. Yeah, okay, that way you're not waiting here.
My sight is really bad, so I need a big screen. So that's why I really need to use this back and forward.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just leave it here, then I'll call you. I have your phone number and everything.
Okay.
And then I'll let me talk to the parts. See how soon I can get that big piece.
Yeah.
If not, I'll order the button. Okay.
And I'm gonna have him pay for it. He's not gonna be happy, but.
Alrighty. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Alright, so we're back here with this iPhone SE with Tyler, and I'm gonna try this battery real quick. I'm just gonna lay it over. I'm not gonna remove the battery because if it's not the battery, then I did all that work for nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm just placing it over the old one. There it is. We don't need to plug in the home button either, so we can just leave it like that. Let's turn it on. And let's see if it boots.
Didn't do that before, I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't turn on at all.
So then that's good news.
Yeah.
Huh?
Taking a while.
Yeah, probably because it's not registering the home button. So it's like, kind of like, okay, where are you? Where are you? You know,
Yeah.
looking for it. And then once it realizes, okay, it's just not gonna come on. You know, it's not plugged in. Okay, let me turn on. There you go.
Yes!
That's so weird because it was like just 6 months. Like it wasn't even a year.
Where'd you guys buy it at?
Best Buy.
Best Buy? Brand new, or was it refurbished?
Yeah.
Do you guys leave it in the seat, like maybe in the car, in a backpack?
Not really, not.
In his in his hands and he's speaking.
So maybe.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Now we know.
now we know. So, let me see something. Why is the stream health bad? It says bad. Potentially serious viewing issues. What? Whatever. Okay, so, let me see. Wrong one. So an SE battery, you're looking at $49.99.
49?
Yeah.
Alright, I have 42 right now.
Okay. What do you guys think? You want to do it? Yeah? Okay. Alright, so now that we know it's the battery, we're going to do it the right way, okay? Because a lot of times I like to just try to take the battery out without removing the screen, but that can cause some issues. You know what I mean? It could slip, and then I'll rip the screen, and then I have to repair the screen. You know,
Yeah.
or replace it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it so I can have good control over the phone while I'm trying to remove the battery.
Yeah.
Did you know an iPhone SE is technically an iPhone 6?
No, I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
What makes it iPhone 6?
Every electrical component in it is just like the iPhone 6. It's just in an iPhone 5 body.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
No, 140. Really cheap.
Alright, so here's the screen. We just removed the plate that protects the connectors. So whenever you drop your phone, if you don't have those plates on there, there's a good chance that these connectors will get unplugged.
Okay.
A lot of times customers come here and they tell me their phone's not turning on anymore, and it's just their battery connector that got unplugged due to a
What
trouble.
happened to mine?
No,
No, it's just
your
the battery
plate was
bad.
on there. Like, that's your plate right there. The battery just went bad.
Dang, that was fast.
I know, right? You just never know with electronics.
That's true.
Alright, so here there's like this tape right here that I'm removing. You see? This little white strip of tape. If you don't do it this way, it goes in the battery. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna split it in two.
Make it so hard.
Oh yeah. And let's just hope. I think this one's gonna be pretty easy because it's, like you said, it's pretty new.
Yeah.
But the older they get, the more fragile and less elastic these white tapes become, and then they just break off, and I'm like, ugh. 5-star repairs. Oh yeah, man, I was wondering where you were at. Holidays? Oops. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Sounds good, man. Let's schedule for 5 o'clock today. Is that alright? Alright, call me 30 minutes before to confirm, okay? Alright, bye. Okay, so you see how that just broke?
Yeah. Is that a good thing or?
Well, I mean, it's not bad, but
Yeah.
it's just more trouble. See, now I gotta pick and find that white tape. I'm lucky it's still right there. I can still see it. Otherwise, I'd have to get underneath the battery and
Dang.
and
So
try.
wait, is it the same as the Samsung? Underneath the battery is the screen thing?
No,
No, it's different.
it's different. Yeah, the Samsung is way more difficult. But you do have underneath this battery, you do have some connectors that run. I think there's one right here underneath it. So if you try to pick at it to the bottom, you may rip that connector, and then you have to replace it. I think it's a one for the power button. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Alright, so here, I'm trying to get this. I think my tweezers are just not grippy enough. So here's this white tape. There, I got it. And oops, I just lost it.
Dang it.
Okay, here it is again. Alright. You see? There it is. think that came out fully. Now it's this side's turn. Oh,
I know.
come on. Well, at least we got one side. You see this one? I can't see that tape anymore. I can't pick at it from here. So I'm gonna use this metal prying tool. But since we got this whole left side, now I got more room, you know?
Okay.
There you go. Now I can pick at it through here. I don't think it's the best angle, but you guys know what I'm doing. And then be careful, because sometimes you can puncture the battery and then you'll see this like smoke.
Dang.
It's scary. You think it's gonna blow up. Thank God it's never happened to me, but I have friends who told me that the battery just blew up and turned into flames.
Dang.
Okay. Okay, so I got it. There. Oops, come on. Is your dad watching right now? Probably not, huh?
Probably not. Yeah, his patience.
Yeah. He gets pretty busy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Come on. Come out. Come out. Can you guys see it in there? See it in there?
Oh yeah.
It's coming off just halfway. I gotta kind of grab it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Look at this battery, how I made it.
Oh, dang, it's done.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, most of the time they come out pretty easily.
That was hard.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't too bad,
Yeah.
but
It wasn't smoking.
yeah.
At least that.
All right, cool. So then I'm gonna get a little bit of double-sided tape. Where my scissors at? And I'm just gonna put it diagonally on this battery. You see, that's the cable I was talking to you about. Yup, that's for your buttons actually. Here, it's for your volume.
Is that what gives it the clicky, or like?
That's not the clicky, but the clicky is on the frame here. But it's what communicates the click to the actual phone.
Ah, I get it. So that's
see?
how it like understands.
Yep.
If it's alright.
If it's being touched or not. Clicked.
That's cool.
I'm gonna plug it in real quick just for the sake of aligning the battery. And then I'm gonna unplug it again because I need to plug in the screen and all that. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Okay, so it's aligned. Now I can remove this. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now back to putting the screen on. See, that would have been much harder if I had a screen like this and try to, like, you know. I'm glad I took it off. Okay, there's one click and click and clip on like little Lego pieces.
Screen?
Yeah, any connector on this, even the battery connector, it's just like a little Lego piece.
I hear that. That's cool.
But you never want to force it. Like if it's not clicking, you want to kind of wiggle and see, because you could damage those connectors. You smash them. Okay, there's one screw. Now these screws, notice how I put them in order, like you see, because you can't mix them.
Oh, they're all for one certain thing?
Yeah, you see, they're longer, like some are longer or thicker, you know, than the others.
Yeah.
And if you put them in the wrong hole, then you damage the hole.
Yeah, you told me the story where you messed this guy's phone up.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that live. Don't say that live. Nah, I'm just kidding. I've messed up stuff on, I have it on YouTube too, but hey, it's okay because it's real life stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've broken some stuff, man. I've broken some crazy stuff. But I'm very I'm very responsible, you know, and I admit it, and I tell the customer, and I pay for it, you know. I'm not like, I don't try to make them pay for it. It's a mistake.
That's good. That's good.
So the battery connector and the Sean. Now this used to be difficult for me to plug in this
Screen?
the home button, because you see how it's like you can't just, your finger won't fit because it just keeps moving. So I use this plastic spudger. I promise I'll get better cameras, okay? I just click it on there. And there it is. Just clicked on. And your screen protector is broken, you know that?
Yeah, I do know that.
Is it just the protector or is it your screen too?
I think it's just the protector.
You guys have some extra ones at home?
It came in a two-piece.
Okay. Gotta magnetize my screwdriver real quick. Alright, let's turn it on. Give it a little cleaning with 99% alcohol. You'll see that it'll probably boot faster this time. Watch. You see it?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Alright. Let's plug it in real quick. And it is at 26%. We're going to let it go to at least 27. Cool beans, man.
So happy.
Let's turn off the screen so that it can charge a little faster. Tools away.
So good thing it's only the battery.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the battery, like what else would it have been?
It could be a number of things. It could be an update, maybe. It would try to update, and then you lost internet connectivity, so it got stuck. It kind of bricked itself. In that case, we would have had to reset the whole phone, so all your data would be gone.
Yeah.
You know. It could also been maybe moisture exposure. Maybe it got a little water damage in there and it's like shorted out. It could have been a screen. I mean, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, more expensive. Yeah.
I think the cheapest one would have been the restore, but then that might be more expensive to you because maybe you have valuable stuff in there.
Yeah,
you know. And then we can also recover the data, but then it would be like $300.
Yeah.
So this is
not too expensive.
yeah. All right, so 27%.
Alright.
You see that?
Yeah.
There it is, 27. Cool.
Alright.
Here you go.
Thank you.
No
I
problem.
don't know how you do that.
Magic.
I think it's so easy. Do you
It
think?
looks so complicated.
Does it? But
Like
if
the
you really,
little screws too. How do you?
yeah. I don't know.
Practice. You do it quick.
Like just like the toys for the kids. Like I'm like, oh, I can't even get that.
Yeah.
And that's even smaller.
I don't know, man. I keep telling people, like my family and even the people watching right now, and that's why I'm doing the YouTube, because I want to tell people this is so easy. But then I think about it, maybe it's easy because I like doing it. Maybe it really is easy. I don't know. What is it?
Who knows?
Yeah, it's probably because you like it, because I would be there like, oh,
Really? Oh my gosh. Then my whole life I've been lying to people. No. Yeah, it's so easy, and then the business is so easy too. Like
people like cutting trees and we don't like it and we pay them, you know. It's just like people like doing some stuff.
but it's, I mean, cutting trees is hard labor, isn't it?
Labor,
It's
but
like,
some people like it. They like getting out and, you know.
like I like doing mechanic work, right? I don't like it because it's dirty though. So I just, you know, I don't know. But then it's also bigger parts.
Yeah,
you know, it's like,
sure.
oh, you're carrying stuff, you're like, under there. I don't know. It's just,
Yeah, that's why we have different people.
Yeah.
That like different things.
Yeah. Well, my message to people is, honestly, is like, if you can find what you love or what you like doing, do that and work for yourself, I think, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
and do your best.
most of my family members, they have an an hourly job, right? But it's like, if you can just transition to work for yourself and, you know, put those hours working for yourself, I mean, you'll be set, I think. You'd be free, honestly. I used to work like at Wells Fargo. I was a manager for Guess, the clothing company, right? I used to have all these retail jobs, and I was never happy, and I used to quit my jobs. And I'm like, oh, my mom was like, you're not a quitter, you know, come on. I'm like, I know I'm not, but it wasn't until I started working for myself that I've been happy like 100%, you know. So if you guys,
Yeah, just find something you like and just do it.
yeah. Do you help your husband with the chiropractic
I
stuff?
have 4 kids, but I like do school and.
Oh yeah, that's, I've done my research. Yeah, it's everywhere, every article, every forum I read. The mom, that's the hardest job there is. So, moms,
And then you have dishes and like
Yeah.
laundry and
moms, you guys are awesome.
non-stop.
Thank you for everything you do, all the hard work that oftentimes goes unnoticed, but it's the most hard there is.
Keep them alive.
Yeah. What's your is it under Tyler or under your dad, huh? It's Nick?
Probably Nick.
All right. And ends in 8494? Yeah? Okay. Just for privacy purposes, I didn't want to read out the home number.
Live.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, well, you can give him his business number.
Oh yeah, okay, phone number?
Actually, I don't even know.
Okay. No, I already threw out a shout out the other day. So Life Performance, what is it?
Chiropractic.
Chiropractic in
Instagram is Dr. Nick at LPC.
_ yeah.
Dr. Nick.
Let me see if I can find it.
They're in Hermosa
I don't want to
Beach.
say the wrong thing. I should know it.
It's alright.
It's actually John Taylor.
How do you spell it? Oh, there you go. Alright, guys. Go check them out. Redondo Beach Chiropractor. So that's all the info. That's their contact information with the website and everything you need to know. That's the address. I'm yet to go there, but I've been really thinking about it. So there it is. You'll love it. Check them out. iPhone SE with Tyler from Life Performance Chiropractic. Okay, total's 54.61.
42 cash.
Okay.
Rest card.
Okay. All right, 42 cash. 10, 15, 25, 35, 42, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32 cash.
32.
Yeah.
What?
Can I count it again?
Where's the rest?
So I'll put 32 cash. And then 2261 on the card, okay?
That's why you gotta count it.
And I wasn't gonna count it. I'm like,
You did.
32.
All right, just give me your signature
Probably
right
spent it on
there.
candy or something.
Who knows?
On candy?
It's a mystery.
I have a 12-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
You're probably busy like me.
Oh yeah, my wife is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, so let me get you your printed receipt.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Like, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, that's why I'm appointment only now, because I want to be able to
Yeah,
knock
that's like
stuff
my
out.
husband too. Like, he loves what he does, and he just like, he's self-employed, and
Yeah.
just do the best. He likes taking care of people.
Practice. All right, go grab a receipt, and we'll end this live with you saying bye to our viewers. You can say it here or up there. Yeah, there you go.
See ya. Thanks for the help.
All right, let me end it real quick.